Alrighty, today we're gonna be reading Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Okay. Long ago in the woods lived three bears. We have Daddy Bear, Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear. They all decided that, what are we gonna eat today? And Daddy Bear said, how about I make you some porridge? So Daddy put out the bowls from the cabinet. He pulled out his bowl, the large bowl, because Papa Bear's large. The medium bowl, because Mama Bear likes mediums. And a small bowl for Baby Bear. While it was still hot, Baby Bear shouted, let's go to the woods so we can see the birds and the trees while the porridge cooled down. So they all agreed and decided to go for a walk. Once they left, a strange mystery person named Goldilocks just walked right through the house. And Goldilocks was real hungry. She went to the kitchen and noticed there were three bowls, all different sizes. The first bowl she went to was a large bowl with a large spoon. As she went to go taste the porridge in this bowl, she realized it was too hot. Ow! She screamed out loud. So she moved along to the medium bowl. When she went to go taste this bowl with the medium spoon, she said, yucky, that bowl is nasty. Next, she went to the small bowl. And what she noticed is it wasn't too hot and it was just right. So she cleaned the whole bowl. After eating all the food, she's known that she's getting a little tired. So she decided to go sit down right fast. In the living room, she noticed there were three different sizes of chairs. We had the large chair, the medium chair, and the small chair. First, she went to go try the large chair. She said, this is too hard and not comfy. So next, she went to the second chair. She sat down in this chair. And what would you think she thought of this one? Exactly. She said this chair was extremely too soft. Next, she went to the last chair. This chair was just right. It wasn't too hard and it wasn't too soft. So she leaned back and boom! What happened? Goldilocks broke the chair. After she broke the small chair, she decided to go into the next room, where she noticed there were three beds. First, she went to go try out the large bed. She said this bed is just too big and too hard. Next, she went to the medium-sized bed. She said this bed is too soft. I just can't get comfortable. And lastly, she found the best bed ever. She said this bed was not too hard, not too soft. It was just right. And before you know it, she drifted off to sleep. Later, the three bears came back home. Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear. Papa Bear noticed that something was odd with their home. He decided to go to the kitchen. As he walked to the kitchen, he noticed that his bowl's been touched. Papa Bear said, who's been eating out of my bowl? So Mama Bear looked over suspiciously and went to her bowl too. Yeah, somebody also been in my bowl. Baby Bear went to his bowl and noticed that it was empty. He hollered, yeah, it's somebody also been eating in my bowl and it's all empty. And I'm so hungry. Next, they decided to go to the next room. Papa Bear noticed that somebody's been sitting in my chair. Mama Bear went to her chair, and noticed the same thing. Yeah, someone's also been sitting in my chair. And Baby Bear went to his chair and noticed that his chair was broken. So who could be in their house? Next, they decided to go to the next room. Papa Bear went to his bed and said, "Hey, somebody's also been in my bed." Mama Bear went to her bed also and said, "Yeah, somebody has also crumpled up my sheets." Baby Bear went to his bed and said, "Someone also been sleeping in my bed, and she's still here." Goldilocks heard the voices of the three angry bears, and she finally woke up. And she looked at them and said, "I'll never do this again." So she ran out each room till she got back to the outside of the woods, and she left completely. So Goldilocks ran out the house. So Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear never saw Goldilocks again. The end.